Life has changed a lot for all of us in the last 50 years. But what are the biggest differences between special schools in the 1970s and today's schools? Margaret Richardson worked at Mayfield School when it opened in the late 1960s.
Interesting how things changed from when I started, how attitudes towards special needs changed, and how instead of being on the outside, not just youngsters who when I started weren't even within the education system, but generally youngsters with special needs were embraced as being part of the education system. It wasn't like that when I started.
Di Jinks and Fox Hollies also thinks things have got better since the 1970s.
You've been through education yourself, so you expect the special school to be a bit like that, but it wasn't quite like that. It was, if I was to be honest, a caring situation rather than a teaching experience really. But that obviously changed as attitudes changed and we all changed, which was for a good thing.
Carol Leggett's daughter was at Fox Hollies and she remembers how much more open the schools were in the 1970s.
Well, everything's different now. You've got to, everybody's got to be checked to make sure your DBS checked, haven't you? But like going back years ago like that, there was nothing stopping you going in and helping for an afternoon, or sometimes you used to just go in and help them go swimming, which I used to do every week. We used to take about 10 of them because it was only over the road at Nine Styles. So we used to go over there like once a week and do the swimming, and then take them a walk, to the park and things like that.
In other interviews that we did, people said that now there are more restrictions, such as increased health and safety requirements, more paperwork and inspections. However, they also said that the facilities were better, the standard of teaching was better, and that there were more staff to support the children. It seems like schools have a very difficult balancing act. They don't always get everything right, but most things are moving in the right direction.